Hello everyone, and welcome to another playthrough. Just generally, so I saw this game on Xbox Game Pass, and I thought I'd have a go playing it for you. I saw it's quite a short game; it's only a couple hours long, so I thought, screw it, let's have a let's play of it. One and done. Where did I put my phone? You know when you put something down, you're like, where the fuck did I put it? There it is. Yeah, so we're gonna play this. It's gonna be a short one, but it should be good. So strap on for a good ride on the open roads. Right bumper? Me, Mum, Grandma, Helen, Grandma's 80th. So I'm packing up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can... Also, my to-do list. Okay, do we have a list? That's the stuff. The computer. Calendar. Oh, okay. We're in... What year? 2003. So 2 years after 9/11. Interesting. Invoice for web design services, web publishing. That's a lot. $248. Blimey. Alright. Fine. What does it say? Andromeda Theatre. Cute. Pick up nail polish. Plane ticket. We need that one.
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Not exposed to the heat or direct sunlight. It's stable here. Print ready manufacturing corporation. Define tasks Fair base is your code. Detroit to Reno. Endorsement restrictions issued. Okay. Lovely. Oh, Helen, Sophia Divine. God lady. How much shit do you have? Empty the fucking drawer first. Any more drawers? Yes, there is. Poor card. Read. A, B. Yeah, we know. So, we know how that works. A, B, C, D, E, F, P. Credit incomplete, outstanding, satisfactory, improvement withdrew. So, B, S, A. So what is A is excellent, B is good, C is average, D poor, failing, passing, incomplete, credit, no credit. So she's doing well in phys ed. English, satisfactory, pleasure, missing assignments, geometry and stuff. Great improvement. Page 1. Okay. Doing okay. Doing okay in school. A book. Web scribe. Thank God it wasn't going to make us pack those individually. Leaving the computer here? The lamp? Fuck the lamp, I guess. Fuck the lamp. None over here. Back up power strip. Power strip's always useful. Pick up photo. No. Worry about who is it? It's Gazi. My dad came back and visited. No. Hello. You have a friendship bracelet. Tessa and Fran. Oh, lovely. And a dead iPad.
Oh, right. I was supposed to feed you. Poor little guy.
Well, aren't we silly? Now, what have we got here? Open. Read. I want to read it. Oh. I wanted to read it. Did. Okay. Get movies from work. Pick up rest from close enough. From closet. Pick up my yearbook. Read. Don't sound out like me. No. I'm the first to sign your crack, Jason. Cost 2003. Next year we rule the school. Extra read all about it is also among you and a see you on the funny page. Brian. See you next year. Have an awesome summer, Brooke. Back up. And Wanda. No. It's gonna be boring. Hold on, I want to see if there's a popping bubble wrap achievement. Because you never know, do you? Explodes. Oh, sorry, I got a really itchy ear. Okay. I've got all my bloody... Remember to do your challenges. Fuck off. Okay. How do we work? We work at Video Galaxy. Okay, pick up jar. Pens, always handy. Right, I forgot it. I forgot it. Right, let's open this and actually read it this time. But happy belated birthday. Sorry about the lateness, Tessa Bear. Things got away from me, but here is on my mind. We'll call soon. Can't wait, Dad. Oh, he's busy. It's always the busy dad, isn't it? Pick up cup. We've left for a while. Definitely left for a while. Pick up book. The history of Canadian-American bootleg trade and the secret fortunes left behind. Interesting. Matchbooks. Oh, cute. Oh, jackalope.
Nevada. Home to all manner of folksy cryptids and cool dads.
Our dad lives in Nevada. I married Bigfoot. She's great. Love it. Pack up. What's this? What's this photo strip? Flip over. Read. Me and Dad, laser tag champions. Cute. Pack. Pick up note. Waterfront, Lanes Creek, Hunter's Point, Cop Up. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Pack that up as well. Right, we didn't open you, did we? There's nothing in it. Okay. Dementia tips on teenage grandson. Oh, cookie bag. What's there now? What chips are we eating? Sea Monster Spice, apparently. Anything else in the trash bag? I read if I can't quite. No, fuck off.
Guess I'll have to pack this after my next shift.
We set a remaining shift at work. Oh, Grandma. Got geode. Mr. Bun! Can't forget Mr. Bun. Clueless. Good film. What have we got here? Clue. Also good film. Hey Tess, we doing moving at your place? Yes, we are. What movies are we doing from work? Comedy, double feature night. I'll give you clues which one to give. Already gave it to you. Test it, just me. You have your clue. Boo! You can't just be like, here is your clue. Tess, do you need these money fucking erasers? Holy crap. Woman, control your razorness. Your eraser. Your eraserness. Am I missing anything? Pack up poster. Do I pack away these lights or do I go and unplug them first? No, apparently I can't. Okay. Is that absolutely everything? Look out the window. A little bit. Just wonder if there's anything else in here. We can close ourselves in the closet. Yeah. Okay, let's open the closet. Anything in box? Hey, thank you for the light, minion. I forgot to look the Twitter up. Oh crap. Okay, I'm gonna look and see if there's any secrets I want to do while I'm in the room. Alright, back different when skin goes black on its own in the diary. / log gets crossed out packing. Okay. I don't think there's any in this room. Okay. Right. I think we have everything. We might be missing stuff. Or if we are, could potentially be missing the cup. Hippo! Can we not crouch? Hairbrush. There you go. Well, now we've got everything. I was wondering what we're missing. Hey, Mystic. Genie. We finished packing Tessa's room. Now we can leave. All done.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement?
Interesting.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this? Gah!
I love it! Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
And
Aw.
Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
Ooh, I heard of this game. Yeah, I saw it on Game Pass. I thought I'd play it
We've
through
still
it.
got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, me too.
Are you okay? Mom.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left. I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah. Me neither. That sounds really nice. Just looking through what's still here. Aside from this hell picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Yeah, that
Yep.
picture is
all done.
not sexy.
Okay.
Not sexy at all.
Well, just remember that everything's got to be packed by Wednesday, so we can get it all out of here on time.
I know.
Alright, most of Grandma's Helen's stuff was sold off in an estate sale. Haven't really chance to look around to see what's left. Look at this bad boy. Fucking horrendous. Okay. Let's have a peek. Fedora.
Ooh, so dapper. Was this Grandpa's?
I wouldn't call it dapper, Tess. I would have called it weird. Dear Millie, Millie Cadler. No one gives advice like Millie. Life. With her wit, wisdom, ineffable tact, dear Millie has a charming readers over 15 years. Found newspapers nationwide, Millie doles out sage advice at 5 million weeks. Comes here the first time for the most engaged responses from a sage to the Midwest. Matters at home, parenting, romance, and there's never been a question that Millie can't handle. Oh.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Pick up bucket. It's a bucket. Okay. It's a whole lot of garbage.
Hey, were you born in a barn? Close the fridge.
Yes, Mother.
Guess who did that for the achievement? Guess who did that for a born in a barn achievement? Refrigerated the whole house. Did that specifically for the achievement. Why not? You know, you can have a bit of fun when we play these games. Like the silly achievements of opening the fridge door. Okay, that's the room. That's where we just come from, right? I want to check out where the other stairs go to. Which I'm pretty sure it's just outside. Okay. God, it's a terribly small basement. This comes. Well, this place is super popular. What the hell? Why are they all going here? Oh my god, cat plant. I adore it. I guess they've just been living in takeout for a while.
Tess, what are you doing? Don't touch that.
Why not?
It's in the trash.
Yeah, and I'm just checking it out.
Well, stop.
Okay, fine.
Another one for the achievement. Yeah, I was just checking it out, and one for the achievement. Took around in the trash. Okay. Apparently there's also a secret in the attic. So I want to head up there. Really. Thank you, Blum.
Oh, hey.
Really?
It's August.
That's your phone call?
Ugh, exhausted. The state sale was a lot. But that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Interesting.
Unbelievable.
Interesting.
What is...
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering. I'll know it when I see it.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, there's a book. Around here somewhere. That's a fancy bathroom. You can tell it's an old lady. Got the thing. Got the bath stuff there. God. Reminds me of my winter soul. Reminds me of my granddad's bathroom. It was very similar. Very, very similar. No.
Hey, Ma! Actually, maybe I should just put this back.
Soft spot last time I ring up. Wish you'd let me know how my medical bills are out there in person. Can't know if I went long enough. I haven't thrown money to anything required right now. Just haven't. You can always send Tess down here over the weekend again. Love hanging around of August.
am the very model of a modern major general. La, 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 mineral.
Mineral. God. In fact, I know that as well. Does it feel weird going through someone else's stuff? Yes, it does.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Could August's book be up in the attic? With Grandma's things?
Could be.
Alright. We can go up there, but... you go first.
The attic.
Okay, come on up!
I hate those things.
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book? Okay, well, this is just creepy stuff. Why are these up here?
You'd rather they were downstairs?
Good point. Whoa. Grandma's wedding dress?
I wore it on my wedding day, too. And you can wear it when you get married.
Definitely.
I knew you would.
Well, you didn't know.
Oh, I knew. I've always thought this was such a beautiful dress, and I'd always wanted to hand it down to you. Like your grandmother handed it down to me.
Those sound like you reasons.
Well, you just said you definitely want to wear it for your wedding, so I guess there are you reasons, too. What?
Nothing. It's a really nice dress. Let's just keep looking around.
Interesting.
Oh, Grandpa Leo was a bowler? He and Dad have that in
Grandpa Leo.
common.
What do you mean?
Dad loves bowling,
No, he doesn't.
but he's always wearing those bowling shirts. Didn't he used to be in a league or something?
Honey, he just thinks those shirts make him look hip.
Bowling shirts? Are you kidding? I thought he must have so much bowling pride that he wore those shirts around in spite of them being obviously not cool.
No, no.
Beautiful.
They're definitely a fashion statement. I think he got the idea from that movie Swingers.
Oh,
This
God.
explains so much.
Like why you never once saw him actually bowl?
Yes.
Yes. Like the time I never saw him bowl. The game freaked out on me there for a minute. That's not descend. I wanted to discover every nook and cranny of this goddamn attic. Dog bowl, put it back. Magazine. No, that is definitely just a guitar. Okay. Every nook and cranny, every nook and cranny. Every nook and cranny around in granny stuff. Major Murder. That fucking song stuck in my head now. I want to know the secret. I want What is the secret? Tell me, game. Nope. Nothing in said bucket. I don't want to just let no one figure out the secrets. Give me the secrets. Hello?
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
Can't figure out Uncle Spook. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Why? Answers my hide within. Wait, why can't I get to the... Oh, there it is. Snapshots.
This is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
That is true.
Only
Only
cartoon
cartoon
dogs
dogs
bury
do.
bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards? In 1968?
1968.
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Oh shit. No bad level state carried out. Oh. Recently, a close personal friend of mine confided in me that she's having an affair with her husband. I'm not sure if it's better to let the husband know or keep the wife secret.
Whoa. There was a crime spree?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, department stores and fancy clothing shops. Places kept getting robbed. The police couldn't figure out how the crooks were pulling it off. It went on for, well, I mean, it felt like months.
So what happened? Did they get caught?
Now that, I don't remember.
Cool pen.
Weird little rocks.
Ah, these little stones were from the stream near the summer house.
You painted them?
Me in August. The rocks from the stream were so smooth, but I forget why we painted them.
You were really that bored, huh?
There weren't many TV channels back then.
Funky van.
I did love that van. The engine died for good while we were visiting the summer home, and so I just turned it into my bedroom after that.
You slept in a broken down van?
Well, the summer house was small, and I always had to share a bedroom with August. When I realized I could have my own space just by sleeping out in the van, it was a no-brainer.
Did you, like, redo it to be like a bedroom inside?
Yeah. Your grandfather pulled the seats out for me, and I set up a little bed frame with a mattress and all sorts of posters and pillows and shelves and things like that.
Wow, that's actually cool. Could I do that? With our car?
No!
No, you can't do that. Pick up some sunglasses. Hey, Mom.
Grandma's sunglasses? Vintage. Can I keep them?
You think they're your style?
Yeah.
Sure. Just be careful with them.
I'll guard them with my life.
Postcard. We'll be together soon. I love you. We're going to live on. Oh, God.
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on. Was Grandma Helen... planning to run off with this guy?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Don't get she's married. Apparently, a college view, and her told her not about my knowledge. She claims she wanted to skip the wedding and save off her house. But I'm hurt by exclusion. She knows that I have dreamed of a big wedding for a long time. Vincent married secrecy whenever last miffed mother-in-law. And it's not really as a character put it together. It's just no. Damn miffed. No. Half the battle of being a parent is allowing children to make their own mistakes. Only time will tell if the match will stick, and only time you can do to make it better of it. Consider the weight of your daughter's been under, keeping this under wraps with all secrets, myself included, and not to be able to tell our closest loved ones seems like absolute suffocating. While it can be hard to see your child make such a foolish mistake, the best thing a mother can do is bite her tongue. Yours, Billy. Editor's note, too harshly right. My husband rekindled a relationship with his high school crush, a girl he hadn't seen since the Air Force days. They're both married. He told me they were just friends against my better judgment. I supported it. Blah, 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 blah. I'm at a loss. My friend says to get divorced. My mother says to stay with the children. What can I do? Dear hopeless. Editor's note, no. Can't just call them hopeless. Trust me, I know. It's hard to say what's worse. The sense of betrayal or the realization you've been had. Divorce is a strict subject, no doubt about it. I'll tell you one thing, no. It's always time to start anew. Abandonment and freedom on two sides of a coin. Yours, Millie. Editor's note. None of these people are allowed to argue for a divorce. Rewrite.
Did Grandma write these?
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
I love
Was
that.
she
I love Grandma. She's
okay?
great.
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things out, too.
It must have been hard.
I'm sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
I love that too mean rewrite. And now, secret book.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead. What difference does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Read. Ladies can April has cut or changed it jump as usual. Says no, some more August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. Pretty much trying to keep my responsibility there. Concealed, it's only about time to work together again in person. That's almost too much, but he knows and I know soon we're waiting forever. Forget about the past, instead all that matters now is the future together. She was not running off. She was planning to see this guy after he died.
What is this? So, Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died? And they were gonna run away together? You never heard about this?
No, this is...
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume?
Okay, well, now we've gotta go check the old place out. Maybe we'll find that bootlegger gold?
Oh, not this again.
And to see if we can figure out what really happened with Grandma Helen and the mystery man.
Remain.
Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on. It'll be fun. An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
Yay!
Ah, that's the spirit.
That's a
We could spare
spirit.
a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Right.
Yes.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal. Let's hit the road and
Yes.
see what we could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school. Do you really think we're gonna find buried gold at your grandma's old summer home?
Well, no, not really. It's like Bigfoot. He's just fun to look for.
I see.
Like Nessie, like X-Files.
I don't remember
X-Files,
that
good
episode
girl.
of X-Files.
The one where they look for buried gold.
Why would the FBI send them to look for buried gold?
The government's always looking for money.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I find it, you'll be the first to know. And then the government.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
Okay. A road trip! This
Road trip.
is gonna be great.
Road trip. Road trip. Yeah, problematic. Found a secret now. We're on the road to find a secret home, find out what they will Grandma Helen's mystery man. Before we get out there. It'll be a while. What do they get? Gum, chips, can, no can. Oh my god, this used to be like my old phone. Car registration? Can't read. Road buddy. Oh, do you remember when you have to print out instructions?
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me carsick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
I don't know.
So stop it. It's not safe.
Mom. Boo. Boo.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
Sorry again, just plugging something in. There you go. You're on charge. Okay, okay. Good. Turn radio on.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
That was so nice, wasn't it? And thank you for tuning in to
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
Giving Back
The summer house?
of Chopin's genius, with a piece that
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid.
No.
Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where you could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Fine. Then where are we going to live?
I don't know yet.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No!
Just like when you lived in that van.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company, you know.
I thought you said it was underwater.
Well, you know, it's not doing great, but...
Mom,
What?
when are you going to give up on the theater?
Give up on it? I'm responsible for keeping it running. For our performers and our audience and all those kids they bring to the theater on field trips.
But how are we going to have money?
Things will pick up. Ever since 9/11.
Oh my god, Mom. This theory.
Theater going has plummeted.
Yeah, on Broadway. You think people are staying in because they're afraid of terrorism in Greenville?
Great.
It's a national trend.
You sound ridiculous.
Well, maybe I am ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe you are.
It was easier when your dad was still around. At least we had more than just my income to work with. And then he goes and runs off.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, you know, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important. Oh, the radio station went away.
Yeah, we're pretty far out here.
Maybe I'll see if I can find anything else.
Oh.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Hey. Are we there yet? Complete the first car journey.
Mom!
My
God,
God.
it's in a wreck.
Are you okay?
I just didn't think it would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
It is surprisingly
It's-
well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more
Of a dump?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's have a peek around. Is this her room? Oh, this is probably the first place I'd want to look. Does it open? It does.
It's your funky van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the funky stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
It might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there. Please.
Oh, August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal! Alright, I'm on the case. The funky stuff is so close, I can taste it.
Okay. The keys to the funky van are in the funky house. Enter
Is this,
trailer home.
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer
Towed by a big
towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Yes, they lived in a they had a trailer. They had a trailer. A trailer, but it just wasn't. It's just not mobile. Oh, this is cute. It's cute. Dilapidated, but it's cute. Like it's cute in a retro way, right? It's a shithole. Yeah, do not eat any food on the side. That is going to be absolutely fucking... Oh, doggy food. Out of date by miles. The old locked refrigerators. Ones that you can only lock open from the outside. My God, what happened there?
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can get a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
I love her. She's great. Tessa's great.
Oh, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me. At the fair.
Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling? Was he cute?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
There it is.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
He was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Opal!
No.
Opal!
So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant things.
Boo. Found a gun. Mom, I found a gun. Ooh, hello. bowling, men's league, finance committee, choir. Interesting. My local church. Oh, these are the Fallout things. Yeah, this is you know, the fear of terrorism and all that. Uncle's new friend. Uncle's dad left us but tights red and had special powers when Uncle's... Oh. Nightshade left in the shadows. No. Nightshade. Who's Nightshade? August? August? It's crazy. August is crazy. I'm calling it now. August is crazy. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I guess we're going out and around. Finding that crawl space.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Okay, well we have found our way in. It's the crawl space. It's the crawl space. The crawl space. The crawl space. This is how we get into the crawl space.
So, this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So, this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
God, this is gross. It's a gross sense and it's, you know, being held up by concrete blocks. We're looking for that door, aren't we? Ah.
Oh. Cool.
We did find a skeleton. There was a skeleton. Okay.
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
Right on the water. I was looking and realised there's no better home for us than we put that anchor ready to houseboat something else from an older fellow. Get the perfect, maintain his autumn years. Alright, discreetly let when I pass the big move, swing over land since Leo died, he has loaded with cash. Since Leo died, that loan cash the only way to live, get ready to leave. They were really gonna plan a life together. He was like jumping at the opportunity for Leo to die, wasn't he? Fucking hell. He was like, Leo, dead? You're with me, lady. Okay. Come on, where's the fucking door? Oh, I've walked past it. No. That's this goddamn door. There you are. Found it. So much crap down here.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom? I found something. Look, look!
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, It looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near...
Trees.
Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Quite a few places. Okay.
What's this about?
Oh, that was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh, it was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at the Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and he flagged me down. He said there was a problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No.
No.
He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Wow. Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
Wait, are you saying Dad cheated on you?
Oh, God, no. No. Just, you know, it's a sleazy move.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Interesting. No, put it back. Okay, about 2 hours drive.
Go mechanics! Oh, man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be so exciting. Oh man, you're gonna love it. Eating lunch at Ford Hall, doing all-nighters in the library. Oh, there was this time when Lucy and I broke into the art building after hours.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Oh. Alright, they're at odds with each other.
Oh, how fun. Wait, did they not get to use these?
Interesting.
Aha! This must be the key to the van. No video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
No video games. No life. It's alright. you need some time to talk to me, it's alright too, but remember, boys only tease girls because they like them. Oh, no.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so. Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
Oh my god, it's an Ouija board. It's hilarious.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Interesting. One day, August read about Tam because how sun it was because it was sunny. Followed her under the trees because there's no shade and shadows can't go in their sun. But they thought August so tight it made her safe, but it didn't make her safe from. Whatever. And then the mean boys came close. They said, "What are you who are you talking to? What are you wearing, stupid?" August said, "My dad's tie." Dad was he laughed and laughed. Oh. I think August was autistic coded. Don't you? I think August is autistic coded. A trowel? The fuck?
I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Could be the perfect. Probably not what it makes. Spot near the doghouse. Near the doghouse. Can we get out here? Yay! You know, you can get into August's room through that door. Near the doghouse. Doghouse, there it is. There it is. Take care.
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
What is that? What's the mystery? Ah. No.
So this is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad.
It is sad. She literally buried
What?
Nightshade.
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
Aww. Just checking. I thought she's the grave of August Moon. Very nice. I got so bad stabbing it. Yeah, you should feel bad. It was Nightshade. Right, open the door.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it, that door's stuck.
I think... Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
Nice.
Van, glove box. We're going to the van. Excellent. Van time.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar, a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right. But look at all this stuff.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. I think...
Wow. Mom was even into theater back then. Huh.
Death of a salesman. Let's go for a scandal. Yeah, we're having a nose. Yeah, we're having a nose.
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But
Something like that. We aren't here every week.
kind of fair.
Parker Lane, people are left. Just me, Gordon, Dorks from Sandusky. Thinking about and consuming two kept ready to meet at least one of us. I'm fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, and I'm too busy. Laurie. Interesting. There's the glove compartment, but that would be boring.
Ah, alas. Not so groovy anymore.
I'm just gonna clear your records up. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. Open the glove compartment. Pick up the owner's manual. What is the letter?
Holy shit.
I got split, I'm not hip to it. And I went to snow, I'm on my bike into Cali. Look me up if you're ever out that way. And we're taking that. Hell yeah. And we are taking the rejection letter from Kurt.
How was the stuff? Funky as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
He ran off.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was gonna be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
He seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
But he was.
But he was.
All right. You're not wrong. There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away. And be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Yikes, Mum's got some issues. Holy cow. Alright, Mum. Jesus. Our Opal has got fucking issues. There's more to the story that she's not telling us. There's more to the story that she's not telling us. Oh my god, the bathroom. I'm sorry, the bathroom is too cute. Open door.
Door. We meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
The graphic being graphicking.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
The graphics was graphicking right there. Oh, was it graphicking? Oh dear. Okay. Alright. What else? Open desk.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked. This gives me an idea. The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Right.
Hello. Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you. And those are my kids too. You know, I need to have a right. I need to have a right. Pierre-Lautrec. Who's
What's
Pierre?
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you in August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Oh my god.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre-Lautrec. Box 9, Hop to Lake, Carndale, Ontario. We should go check it out.
What? No.
No?
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, Stop. This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am. Was my grandfather really my grandfather? Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive home?
Okay, listen.
Yes.
Hey, I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address, we might find nothing. But we might find something. So if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
Yay.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly.
Happened.
Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay. Should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey. The heck? And sympathy. Thoughts are with you, Janice and David Richard. So when you lost, I'm guessing it's when you lost, and she lost Leo. Read Saltzman's. Interesting, Grandma. You got some secrets on you. Easter goose. That is indeed an Easter goose. Read. Darling, now wait. Looks like someone's getting cold feet off of that. We had a plan. Leo dies. I might trust the border. When it does so, she'll follow me. So why would anyone make us extract? Okay, everything could ever hope for up here. A place of our own. Quiet little town. No one names. Kids all over too. Or kid on the boat. Silly ideas out of our head. Interesting.
Would you have loved living on a boat?
I don't think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada?
Probably.
Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love
Canada
makes you
Man.
do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
A reader, baby. Illustrated. Interesting. She can't read it. Astrology book. Interesting. Grandma was into the stars. She can't go through these. Anything goes into the room? Lots of ashtrays everywhere. Is Grandma a heavy smoker? Apparently so. Interesting. An interesting conundrum here. I'm just gonna check something for you. Okay, interesting. Right, let's go then. Right, let's go. Bye, trashy motorhome. See you never. Who are you? I hadn't known you for a while. Mr. Scarecrow. Mr. Scarecrow not holding any secrets?
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened to August? She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
No, poor August. August seems like an interesting kid. Or adult. I don't know how old both of them would be. I guess, let's go. Got nothing else interesting to do here. Let's head on out then. To see Canada Man. Yay.
All right. Time to order that room service.
Just poured the trailer out my mobile home.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
Boo. So back up the trip down homework to do homework. I guess how much else to do. Go down. Well, you wanted to do homework.
Oh, how lovely. Dirt-flavored water. No thanks.
They always have the most trashiest. Okay, nothing on the nothing on the telly. I want to look at the fucking leaflet.
Ooh, a visitor's guide. Oh.
A bridge, a festival, a historic duck ground, boats. Yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Close. Okay. close. A Bible? Where's a Bible in motels? Always a Bible. Why is it always a Bible? I did get the Book of Mormon once, so that was quite funny. Got a Book of Mormon in a hotel room once. I was like, really, the Book of Mormon? Check that. Very, extremely, little, not really. Extremely. God, how many ghosts did you see? I think with the ghosts this place is one of them. I want to see a ghost. Spooky. What? Fucking idiot, you're 1/4 maple syrup running from my blood. It sucks. I'm civilized. I feel a bomber coming on, but okay. Said that, huh? Oh, I said mutual kid. I did a ticket. And since your mum didn't want to come along, that's okay. I wonder why in that book you drawn for weeks you wouldn't let me peek at it until it's all done. You still have that? And above it. No way. I don't know how. See about the weird stuff it is. Text message if I find anything interesting. Yeah, no, we're not doing homework yet. We're gonna have this ready. Anything weird in the motel room. I keep saying hotel, but it's not a hotel, it's a motel. The bath is pretty strange. There's soap.
Oh, yeah. Definitely stealing these.
Oh yeah, you steal all the little stuff from the hotel. Right, we all do it. We all steal from hotel rooms. We steal the little things. They have hundreds of them. That's all you gotta do. Have hundreds of the little buggers. Why is it that it's glitchy around these fucking drawers? Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. You're not very interesting, are you? Oh my god, close the drawer. There you go. Oh my god. Did I open this drawer? Yes, I did. That was the pamphlet. Thank you, game. I couldn't read the Holy Bible. Back.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, still there.
The trailer
Anyway,
house.
we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
Now we're defeated. Open the lid. Eat burger. Eat burger. Eat burger. Eat burger. Eat burger. Vanquish the mighty burger. Clean Play Club. I remember doing Clean Play Club.
Notified.
Notified, blah, blah, blah.
Be sure. Got it.
At some point I don't get them. What? Mom is right. You should go to college, you could do your routines after. Oh, it's expensive. So it's education or a pull. Yes, I choose pull. I will shut up, but you should go. You're too smart and you need to show them. Mom's a helper. Found Opal's pills. Oh, the bathroom's closed. Lame. Increase, turn out Andromeda. Word of mouth, what t-shirts? Football camp more interesting. Biz must be less than usual. Oh, detect, we need to punch it up. She does she fire everything. Theatre! But I got see play. Whoa. What gets that back? Mission to Mom backstage rage, maybe Napkin Faults win. Napkin Faults. Maybe Napkin Faults win. I love that for her. Go to church and read your Bible. and go to church. Did we pick up a remote earlier?
Do you think... Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Hello, Teresa.
August.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bigger deal for you and Mom. I just think... I don't know, it's just kind of... It's like seeing a whole new side of Grandma, now that she's gone.
Yeah. I was still pretty young when our dad died, so I think it's a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
Okay.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Kind of a spooky name.
Yeah. I was a spooky kid. You know, our dad dying really did shake me up. Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
Yeah, it's dumb.
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Love you too, Aunt August.
Teresa, what a name. Interesting. So, they had plans for her to move out with her aunt, but not... Interesting. Oh, bathroom's open again. Guess mouthwash is better than nothing.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
I'm trying to think boring one. What's going on with down the front scene? Poke. 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 Okay. Sometimes it wants to work, sometimes it doesn't want to work. Terrence Otapa.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my backpack? Oh no.
What?
My cell phone. I left my cell phone. Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. We have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand. Francine is going to be worried about me. We text or call or see each other every...
Didn't you text her before we left this morning?
Yeah, but...
And your cell phone wouldn't work in Canada anyway. I'm sure Francine will be fine till we can pick up your phone from the motel on the way home.
Mom, we have to turn...
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on...
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. And now you won't even...
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying?
You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be tight, but it's not like I don't have a job.
Why are you so disinterested in my business?
Excuse me?
You don't ask me anything about what I do.
I have a lot going on right now, Tess.
You're always talking about the theater, but when I talk about what I'm working on...
I'm sorry, honey, but I can't just drop everything to learn about websites.
At least Dad...
Don't bring your dad into this.
Why not? Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce...
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
You're not going to Nevada next month.
Yes, I am. I already have the tickets.
What do you mean? With what money?
From my business. I'm going...
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
If you just told me what was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
The truth? Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him. Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom and do all the work. So I divorced him. I'm sure he's just as proud of his new job as I am, and that's why you're here. So sure, go to Nevada. Ask him all about it.
Yikes.
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
Where, Tess?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out. Before I change my mind.
Agreed.
It's like funny minutes to the houseboat we saw in the picture. Most likely owned by the mystery man, aka Pedro. We find him would be worth it. It is dilapidated as shit. Holy crap. Looks like these plans didn't follow through either. Going to a scale, put this to the book. Okay. Randos. And you are not interesting, okay. Larry's shack. Caution. Oh, door comes outwards. Gross. Ronnie shouldn't be picking shit up all the time, especially when it's rusty as shit. Whoa, camera's not having a good time. It's the most grungy ass toilet in the world. My question is, why would a houseboat be just left here? That's my question. You have fuck all. Okay. And this looks dangerous as shit. Okay, is there no way down? That isn't death-defying.
How are we supposed to get on board?
Maybe there's something around here we can use.
Okay, we're gonna look for a bridge of some form. Plank, you do.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
But
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess?
But we're already here.
Mobile home.
The mobile home was fine. I just think if we go back now, what's the...
Okay, fine.
No.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess, no matter how grown up you think you might be.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just...
All right. We'll do it.
No, I should go.
No way. What if you fall?
I could say the same to you. I should go first. I'm not gonna let my
Poor aged mother.
walk across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a call it. Heads or
Tails. I lost?
in a manner of
After you.
All right.
Careful.
Not very climactic.
Not quite as scary.
Yeah. This thing is pretty sturdy. Especially for just sitting out here for a few decades. Let's hope we can say the same for the rest of the boat.
Yeah, not fun.
Quite the party boat Pierre had going on here.
No kidding.
I kind of want to clean up the rest of these.
Ugh, what?
Aren't you always talking about how important it is to recycle? What if a sea turtle gets caught in them?
That happens with six-pack rings for cans. These are bottles, and this is a river. And there's no water.
Nevertheless,
She's got a point though, there is basically no water. Why are these doors opening outwards?
it's locked. This must be where the money is.
I seriously...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but...
How sturdy can it...
Pretty sturdy. Nothing's ever easy.
Wow. Cool.
Tess, don't touch...
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 19...
You don't know where that's...
It's literally been right here.
I mean, before, like... And I think it was fringed jacket.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
Yeah, it's probably grim. Even I wouldn't want you touching that. It's grim as shit. Oh, hello. A letter from Helen. Being a teenager, couldn't written me before making a decision. The heat to die down. While I'm excited to start a new life fresh, I began to rack up worries. How will the children react? What they've been through, which made my parents to think justice disappearing. My poor mother, she already lost a son-in-law. Coming fast, he sure has no other way.
A letter from Grandma.
Can you imagine if my mother had actually moved us up here to stay?
I'd be Canadian.
You wouldn't even exist.
Whoa. What?
Well, who knows if I would have had a daughter if my whole life had changed back then. I certainly wouldn't have met your father.
Wow. So, this is like looking into an alternate reality. I'd like to live in another reality.
Like what?
One where we were really rich, and you could fix up the Andromeda and make every play there amazing.
Tess,
And we could keep Grandma's house and make it all perfect, like better than it's ever been.
there's no way to that reality from here.
No. Pessimistic. Hello, grandmother.
This is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
She's trying to dump. I know, right?
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
More... Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father? I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Look at Mom, beefcake. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Grandmother was packing. Packing the heat. I want to pee out like that. Jesus. Grandma was hot. Can I say that? I'll say it.
$3,000? For a house?
Are you saying that's a lot or a little?
Oh,
These are like $1968, right? I mean, $3,000 then is probably like $100,000.
Well, that would be a lot to pay for a houseboat like this, but no, it wouldn't be anything like that much.
So how much then?
I don't know. $10,000?
Well, that was my second guess. So, what else could you have bought for that much back then? A car? A nice car?
Probably. Maybe.
Yeah, so this crappy boat for the same amount you could buy, like, a sports car with? Seems like a lot.
But you can live on a houseboat.
You could live in a sports car if you don't have a very high standard of living.
Much higher standard of living on this rotting houseboat.
rotting houseboat. It's the king.
Cool. Nobody to spy on, though.
Sorry, Tess. I wanted to have your pirate dreams. Captain's hat.
Boy, really getting into the sea captain persona, aren't we? Did the boat ever even leave this dock?
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt that this boat ever actually left dock. I assume it probably just stayed around here. Yum. Yum. And it's alright, that one. Yeah, no way we're going down there. Is there a way? Is there a safer way down? I'll try and go round, I guess.
Dodge this.
Kapoo, kapoo. I don't think that's the noise a flare gun makes. My dude. I think a flare gun's a bit more like a big fire. Interesting.
You tell him,
Interesting.
Grandma.
Yeah, not one to mince words.
All those years of writing advice columns paid off, I guess. Kinda nice that she was thinking about you guys, too. Not just uprooting your life, dumping you in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I can't imagine what it would have been like to grow up here.
You'd have to learn French.
Sacre bleu.
Blur.
Oh no, it's already happening.
What's she saying? Silly ideas in my head. Your concerns are far from silly. It's affect all of us. You say we have everything we could ever pop, but I'm not the one decided to run off across the border and have a silly little Helen pick her entire life and children to drop a hat to follow. Not much money was involved. I don't think the money can't buy treasure friends. Since I was a girl, my relationship with my parents, my siblings, satisfying work, go here. My children's growing and their friends. These are things you're asked me to give up for what? Isolation, an unfamiliar place, a leaky boat, money to spend on what? What does it matter if everything else is lost? God damn, Grandma. You tell him. You tell the man. Tiddlywinks.
Oh, it's for 4 players. Sorry, Pierre.
I know what the present's for. So I'm curious about, but it won't give me the option. Oh, look at the present! Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, they probably won't work. They are probably very deflated. This is the grimmest bathroom ever. Holy crap, this is grim as shit. Ledger open.
Boy, he really burned through it.
I can't imagine just spending $40,000 on nothing.
Well, some of it was on this boat.
Yeah, seems like he really loved it.
Can you imagine Grandma living here?
Can you imagine August living here?
Maybe then she would have been a famous painter, because she would have, had to paint a bunch of stuff to make it less ugly.
For sure.
And you and Grandma would have had to fish every day.
This is a very tempting scene you're painting.
I'm imagining something like Little House on the Prairie, but on a boat.
Little houseboat on the river?
Rolls off the tongue.
Oh my god. Yeah, poker. And he just sort of burnt for his money. So you have to be opening all these boxes. Y'all are boring. Y'all are boring. Okay, let's close you. Robert's it
The
again.
burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber. Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother...
For what?
to keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber. How cool is that?
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
Department store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something from someone under duress. A burglary, you take it when they're unaware, I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like
Very
it.
cinematic.
Very cinematic.
Massive
Do you
grandmas.
think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Why not?
She had 2 kids at home, and I just don't see it.
Seems like there was a lot about Grandma you weren't seeing.
Excuse me?
Am I wrong?
Maybe not.
No, not wrong. I'll read it. What feeds are made of? So around 1 2 a.m. to smack the store safe, take the money back for fleeing. There were no witnesses. Put all the cash in the bank at the end of the day. Interesting. Then why would she have a clipping of the news article if she wasn't involved? It's an oddly specific. Oddly specific enough.
Aha!
Key. I'm guessing that's to.
Wow. That is a lot to spend on whiskey.
Too much money to spend on whiskey.
$25?
A lot for back then, I mean. Whiskey was more expensive then, too. Plus, judging from the state of this place, this was probably a reoccurring order.
Jeez, slow it down, Pierre.
I don't think he was handling my mother's change of heart too well.
With this amount of booze, it doesn't look like he was handling anything too well.
Listen, let's just get back to it. It's cold in this busted old boat.
Yeah, I can imagine it's freezing. I can imagine it's pretty cold. And he wanted her to uproot his life here? This place is a dump, man. Even though it's heyday, this place is a dump. Hello. Flashlight. Interesting.
Attention, Oh, man, what? This doesn't work. Should have seen that coming.
Of course it doesn't work. We've been sat there 30 years. Of course it doesn't. Why do you think a 30-year-old thing like that would work? Yeah, yikes. This place is a dump. This place be a dump. Okay. Unlock the door. Okay, I'm guessing it's only the desk then.
So I guess that's it. Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Can you blame her?
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
That's true.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life, didn't she? Her advice column. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
Reckless of this illegal means. You're the one who told me to run to Canada. I'd say, of course they are, but they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, coming in the grief. Trying very, very hard to... Wait, are they? Final draw. Had some pens in it. Ah, boo! Boo. Empty. Yeah, why are you so boring? Right. Goodbye, Wrath Bucket. You were a pile of trash. Get fucked, boat. Oh, I can't leave. Why can't I leave? What? Why can't I leave? Rude. We're not done. Hang on. No, I don't want to put it back. Now you're nothing in there though. Right, hold on. Now I'm gonna look at achievements because I wanna see if there's anything else on here. Boo. Grandma told you to fuck off. And that's what you should have done. You should have just fucked off. Boy didn't learn his lesson.
Pierre! Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
Just want to see if there's anything else in here. Maybe we're missing. Right, I'm going to see if I can actually leave now. Because I think we've done it all. Alright, crappy houseboat. You were crap. No? Where the hell can I go then? I miss something on the boat? Possibly. It's entirely possible I could have missed some stuff on the boat. Entirely possible. Maybe there's blueprints? I saw blueprints on the desk and we had went with those. I wonder. No, I can't go out there, can I? I have to physically go up and around. I see a bottom deck, but I'm not actually sure if we can get in there yet. Ah. That's downstairs again. Nothing in there. Any secrets in the sink? Old lunchbox. Nothing exciting. Dustpan and brush. As you'd expect in a kitchen. And one fork and one spoon. Wow, Pierre. Holy crap. Man, get your shit together. Get your fucking shit together. This place is a fucking dump. Right, I'm gonna quickly pause. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. See you in a sec. Enjoy the ad. Right, we are back. We're gonna head back up to Grandma's room, see if there's anything else in there. Because we're not finding anything else. Ah, there's a key.
This could come in handy.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Did see my boxes. Let's go see. Oh, camera. Can you chill for like a minute? That'd be lovely. You have a mailbox key. There was some mailboxes that we saw earlier. Let's go snooping in some mail.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
Pretty sure the law frowns on breaking into people's houseboats, too. It's a little late to be getting squeamish now, don't you think?
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
They've already trespassed. Okay. Read. No such address. Mood unknown. Sufficient postage. Next. Read. Probably spectrum of 10 years, a poker game. As a by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash, and he and a few other department stores. Then survived to prevent more. I was getting 10% proceeds on robbery, exchange fake detection. Falsified a death certificate with papers they lived from the county office. Left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. I never did, and I wish that I would ask them to. I destroyed my wife, Helen, knowing nothing of my crime. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no choice. She's innocent, but my Leonard Lambros. So it's a fake name.
So Pierre was my dad?
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
I'm... So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
So my father hadn't died. When we thought he'd had a heart attack. He was just... here. On this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom.
It's awful.
For your whole life, you thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time, he was here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the rest of her life. I can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish it didn't turn out this way?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
So, that's it? He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we've found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad...
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess, listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
Just doing my job.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop. You'll make me cry.
Just...
I love you, Mom.
Aww.
I love you too, honey.
Yay. Air pressure explored the houseboat. Yeah, we haven't got the phone.
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think she'd be too happy. Now, girls, I hid those private things away so people wouldn't find them. I don't know why you couldn't leave well enough alone. Well, if you didn't want people to find it, maybe you should have gotten rid of it. Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little bit.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
Uh-huh.
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was going to fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was going to be a professional poker player.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it. I get it.
Right. My little web entrepreneur.
It's like Matt Damon in Rounders.
Rounders?
It's not
Okay.
really like Rounders. I mean, he wins a lot in Rounders, and he's a lot more handsome.
He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there. Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he left for Nevada. He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, explain everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud. But I guess you can't keep running away from your problems forever.
Now I have these tickets and I don't know what to do.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story. We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
Oh, lovely.
Are you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh, God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance. I'm proud of you, Mom.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
Yeah, it's exciting that people are willing to pay me to design websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good. An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on. Her painting wasn't that bad. Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like seeing Kurt?
Yeah, exactly. Amongst many other things. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, and not just my baby girl.
Mom.
Oh,
You were so cute back then. Even cuter than
embarrassing
now.
mum talk, always.
Stop.
And you
Always.
had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the biggest head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads.
like
golf
golf balls. Beautiful.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
It seems like a good choice. Even if it's just for a while, at least we'd have a place to stay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Are you worried about the theater? Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah.
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah, me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey, August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, lovely. How sweet. Wasn't that just pleasant? Wasn't that just a lovely game? Sometimes that's all we need, is just a nice game on the open roads. Yeah, what a fun little game. That's my fun little achievement there. The road less travelled completed the game. Can I skip the credits? Or am I not allowed to? Well, let's see, shall we? No, I'm not going to be able to. I think that's our free voices. Developed by the Open Roads team. Thank you, Open Roads team. It's had for many years, but my many hands, all the people below played a crucial part in its development. There you go. Not that we can skip it or anything. There you go. Now we can. Sorry everyone, I'm sure you had an amazing team, but I also want to stop. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. That was a nice, pleasant game. We are going to see if we can raid anyone. Because that's what we normally do. We normally stick around and raid someone. Who can I raid? Who can I raid? Who can I frickin' well raid? Surwaven. Or raid Surwaven. As always, stick around for the raid and share the love to the next person, and I will see you Friday for a game. I don't know what I'm doing yet, because we had some conflicts. So, I'll see you Friday for something, surprise stream, how about that? So I'll see you Friday, and I hope you have the rest of your good evening, day, afternoon, morning, and I will see you Friday. Goodbye, everyone.